So let's see, got one comment, make sure everything's sounding okay. Jen, hello, welcome. All right, so come all the way down to lying to start. Oh, I changed one thing. All right, we got a big group tonight. Welcome, everyone. Begin with your left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Spread your feet as wide as your mat. Knees come together to touch. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. And bring your attention to your breath. Just noticing the quality of your breath today. Feeling your hands slowly rise and slowly fall. Knowing that you are safe and supported by the ground beneath you. With each inhale, maybe imagining your body filling with a healing white light. And with each exhale, letting go of tension from the day. Bring all of your awareness now to your jaw, your mouth, and completely relax your tongue, your gums, and the hinge of your jaw. Imagine that your mouth is like a switch. As you relax your jaw, your mouth, tongue, gums, your entire body relaxes, switching off tension in your body. Just a couple more breaths here. Fully coming into the present moment, letting go of the past, the future, and focusing on just the now. When you're ready, spread your arms wide, palms face up, tuck your chin, drop your knees to the right side, big stretch in the top of the legs and the hip. And come on over to the other side. Take your time, just going back and forth at your own pace. And then come back to center. Bring the feet to hips width. Hands come to the belly now. Take a deep breath in. Feel your belly expand. And on your exhale, press your low back down into the mat. Now keep breathing just like this, but allow your back to stay pressed into the mat. So as you inhale, back is pressed into the mat. Exhale, lower back presses down further. Keep that engagement as you lift your shins to parallel. On your inhale, drop your right foot down, and exhale, bring it back. Inhale, left foot down, and exhale, bring it back. So if you're just on this a little bit more mindful track tonight, just wanting to feel your body, to tap into this relaxation a little bit, stay here. But if you're the person who requested core work for tonight, or if you want to join that person and then we're going to add a little crunch twist. So hands come behind the head, thumbs long, and we're going to add a twist. Left legs out long, twist to the right, and switch. So moving nice and slow, mindfully. And making sure to hold here in the crunch, in the twist for a moment. The faster you go, the more it'll be a little bit of cardio for you. The slower you go, maybe the more strength. Great job, everyone, no matter which version you're doing. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Legs out long, arms overhead. Deep breath here. Left leg comes straight up to the sky. Clasp your leg wherever you can. If this is too much for you, just bend your right leg. But if this works for you, you again have a choice. You can be a little bit more restorative, just hold and stretch, or if you want to add that core strengthening, you're going to do a switch, legs hovering above the ground. So keeping your low back press, we're going to be working the lower abdominals. If you want to add in the upper abdominals, intensify, we're going to lift the head and shoulders up. Keep your chin tucked. And maybe beginning to go a little faster. Legs nice and long. If you're on that more restorative track, now would be a great time to switch legs. Otherwise, hanging with me for 10, 9, 5, and 1. Release your head and shoulders, and feet come down too. Big inhale and exhale. Soles of the feet come together to touch, knees spread out wide. So from here, walk your fingertips to your hip bones here, and then walk them down just a little bit further and give yourself a gentle massage here in your hips. You can press down a little into the legs, see where it feels good. Just a little self-massage. And then once again, if you'd like, you can just stay here and make this a nice hip opener stretch. Or if you want to add the core work, hands come behind the back, behind the head, thumbs out long. We're going to lift the feet up and then tap elbow to knee right, center, elbow to knee left. So inhaling to center, exhaling to crunch. So if you want to make this even more challenging, instead of the toes touching, touch the heels together like this. So that makes the distance between elbow and knee a little bit further. And then smoothing it out. Left, right. And we'll do just 10. 5. Great job, everyone. Hang in there. Last one on each side. And relax it down. Slide your feet down towards the bottom of your mat. This is one of those sneaky stretches. Doesn't feel like much at first, but it builds a little bit. While you're here, press your hands down into the mat and just turn your head left and right a few times, staying to breathe if you like the feeling of that stretch. When you're ready, come back to center, knees come to center. We're gonna rock and roll all the way up, come to kneeling. Sit back on the toes. And we're just gonna roll the shoulders forward and up, and back and down. A couple more times. Big exhales, open your mouth, let out a sigh. Last one. Clasp the hands behind the back, drop the chin to the chest. And just roll your ear to your shoulder on the right side and the left side. Just go back and forth a couple times. And then back to center. Bring your hands to the mat and then begin to straighten your legs to come to forward fold. Relax your head. Let your whole upper body just hang. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Slight bend in the knees as you slowly roll to standing. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Close your eyes and breathe. Pressing down evenly between the feet. Your feet can be hips width apart or they can be together for this next series. So we're going to do a little chair flow here and also a back strengthening. So hands come to your sides and they sweep to the sky, mini back bend. As you come forward, hands reach forward, flat back, forward fold. Hands sweep all the way back. Halfway lift. Halfway lift, shoulders away from the ears, hands reaching back behind you. Bend your knees, sit back in your chair, arms sweep forward and up. Exhale, hands sweep back, straighten your legs. Inhale, arms sweep forward and up. Mini back bend. Exhale, hands sweep forward and back. Halfway lift. Bend into your knees, chair pose, arms reach. Hands sweep back. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms reach forward, come all the way up. Last round, go at your own pace. And this time, make a big circle with the arms, like you're catching rain in your mouth. Hands come by your sides. Shake it out. All right, great job, everyone. You might be feeling warm already. A little challenge to start the class. Legs come nice and wide. Warrior one to the front of the mat. Right toes face forward. Bend into your right leg. Check that your knee is over your heel. How wide apart your legs are is up to you. So we're going to try a little different version today. Take the right hand, wrap it around, and you can either press the back of your hand into the middle or lower back, or you can keep going all the way around until that hand peeks out from this side, and maybe you can wrap it around, reaching for your left hip, your left leg. Actually, this is backwards. Left hand comes to the back and or reaches all the way around for the left leg. That's right. Right arm reaches up and over, reverse warrior. Gonna just take a couple breaths here, opening your chest to the sky, stretching the left shoulder. If this is too much on your neck, just tuck your chin. Great job. Come on, back to center, straighten your front leg, reach forward, triangle. Use the strength of your core to come back through center, reverse triangle, right arm reaches. Come back to center. And then pivot to come to either a high lunge or warrior one. You can choose. So as our first lunge, doesn't have to be huge lunge just yet. Palms open wide like you're about to receive a hug. And then right arm comes over left. Walk the fingertips back as far as they'll go. Give yourself a little upper back or shoulder massage wherever the hands land. And then we'll come to eagle arms. Left hand points to the sky. Right hand comes right behind it. Or if you can reach, hands come together to touch. So stay right here. Relax your shoulders down. Maybe lift your elbows up a little bit. Check in on your lunge or your warrior one. Nice strong legs here. You can stay right here, or you can lift up for a tiny mini back bend, chest to the sky. Come on back. Unwind the arms. Clasp the hands behind you. Stretch your shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, humble warrior. Come forward. Hands rise to the sky. Big stretch in the shoulders. And release hands down to the mat. Step the back foot in and straighten the front leg, pyramid. Forward fold. Don't worry what this pose looks like. Just go so that you have a stretch. If you have blocks or a chair, you can use them here if you need. Some days the floor is just a little further away than other days. Alright, pivot center, wide-legged fold, middle of your mat. Relax your head, give yourself a little break here. Shake out your head, yes and no. And then walk the hands forward as far as you can while still keeping the weight back in the heels. Big rainbow over to the right side. Once again, keeping the weight evenly between the 2 feet and back in the heels, but still reaching your arms forward. And big rainbow over to the left side. Back to center. Walk your hands back under you, lift halfway. Hands come to the hips. Bend your knees a little, come all the way up. Warrior 2 to the other side. Left foot faces forward. All right, this time I'm gonna get it right on the first try. Right hand comes behind and the back of the hand presses to the back or reaches all the way around till it peeks out on the left side here. Left arm reaches high to the sky. Gaze up at your palm, sinking low into your warrior 2. Breathe here. Sweeping back to center, straighten your front leg, shift forward, and come all the way down for triangle. A few more deep breaths here, you can do it. Use the strength of your core to slide your way up, reverse triangle, left hand to the sky. Coming through to center, pivot for high lunge or warrior 1. Open your arms like you're gonna accept a big hug here. And then give yourself a hug, this time right arms under, left arms on top. Walk your hands back, give yourself a little massage here. No, that's not right. Other side. Left hand under, right hand, arm on top. Hands, back of the hands come together to touch. Maybe front of the hands come together to touch. Hopefully I got this right. If not, you can do it again later. Other side. Relax the shoulders down, elbows rise. Stay here, take a mini back bend, chest to the sky. Come on back, unwind, hands clasped behind you. Deep breath in. And forward fold, humble warrior. Hands to the sky. And release hands down to the mat. Step your back foot in, pyramid. Take any version of pyramid that feels good for you. Maybe the front leg is bent a little, if that's where you are today. Releasing your head, your neck. Pivot around front to center, wide-legged forward fold once more. This time walk your hands over to the right side and come down for a side lunge. Alright. So you can stay here, or you might try bringing your hands to heart center. And if you fall out, it's okay, you can get back in. Grow a little bit taller. Relax your shoulders. Even in this tricky pose, you can still soften. All right. Bring your hands back down. Come on over to the other side. Once again, choose your own adventure. Stay right here, or maybe hands come to prayer. Maybe choose a point to focus on if your balance is a little wavery today. Hands come on back down. We're going to walk all the way to the front of the mat. Hands plant and step back for plank pose. Core nice and strong here. Drop down to your knees and all the way down to your mat. Hands right under the shoulders, elbows in close. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, release. We'll do 4 more just like that. Go at your own pace. Squeeze your legs nice and tight. Hips pressing down into the mat. Last one. And then press all the way up for upward facing dog. Just a couple breaths here. Hold strong. Drop your knees and sit back for child's pose. Take a moment maybe to just listen to the music. Allow your whole backside body to fill with breath. Each breath like a massage down your spine. Continue to melt down into the mat. Let this pose be like a palate cleanser, letting go of every pose we've done so far. Any self-judgments, expectations. And slowly walk your way back up to all fours. We'll take a few cat-cow breaths here. Come to center, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Pressing evenly in between both hands. Relax your head. On your next inhale, shift forward for plank. Exhale, lower to your knees, child's pose. On your next inhale, shift forward, upward facing dog. And downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, child's. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. Last time, inhale, plank. And this time, child's pose and stay. We'll do a little arm stretch here. Keep your left hand extending forward. Right arm slides under. Come down to your right cheek or wherever you land and just breathe. Moving mindfully, come on back to center. Deep breath in. And left hand threads underneath. Come on down to the side of the left head, or the left side of the head. Well, maybe we have someone with two heads. I don't know, I want to be inclusive. Slowly, mindfully press yourself back up and come all the way up to kneeling. We're just gonna roll the shoulders up and back a couple times. Arms to the sky, and we'll take a goddess mini back bend, squeeze the shoulder blades together, reach to the sky, and come on back down, pressing back to downward facing dog. Big toes come together to touch. Right leg sweeps high to the sky. And then step it through for lunge. Bring the hands inside the foot. You can either leave your back knee up or drop it down. And we're just going to breathe here for a couple minutes. The placement of the right foot is up to you. You can walk it out a little bit, make it more of a lizard, or you can keep it facing forward. There's not really a wrong or a right, just changes the stretch a bit. If your back knee is up, you can drop it down and then walk yourself up to your fingertips and up to the top of your leg. Sink down a little bit deeper. Nice hip stretch here. Hands come down to the mat and rock back. Keep your toes down, getting a stretch in the top of your ankle here. Maybe give yourself a little massage, your shin and ankle. And then lift your toes towards your face. Breathe here. Once again, this one's going to look pretty different for everybody, so don't worry about exactly the shape you're making. Just wanting to feel a stretch here. Maybe even feeling a little shake. Shift forward once more. Heel toe the foot over to the left. We're going to come down to pigeon. So before you get all the way in your pigeon, I'm going to suggest a little play here, maybe coming to an ugly pigeon, right? So usually we want our hips nice and square to the front of the mat, but maybe just hanging out here with the angle of the shin and noticing what it feels like to come a little closer to your leg at different angles. Maybe taking a couple breaths here in this imperfect pigeon, and then as you're ready, wiggling your way into that square hipped pigeon. Walking yourself down to your forearms, maybe all the way down to your forehead. And whenever you get there, seeing where you can release, where you can let go. Noticing where your mind is. No judgment at all, just bringing it back to this moment if it's wandered. Seeing if you can allow yourself to be the observer of your thoughts without attaching to them, without identifying as your thoughts. You are not your thoughts, you are the observer. One or two more deep breaths here, full exhales. And as you're ready, slowly walking yourself back up. And you can take your time sliding your foot back and coming to downward dog once again. Pedal out your feet. Big toes come together to touch. Left leg reaches high to the sky. And step it through. Feel free to stay in this knee raised version, or you can lower your knee down. Hands come inside the foot. Back toes tucked or untucked, either way. So you choose the version here. You can stay just where you are. You can walk the toes out a little bit for more of a lizard variation. Just breathing. Noticing what happens to your mind in these kind of uncomfortable positions. If they start going to, I can't, I don't want to, and that's okay. Just observing. I always say when I'm in a pose that feels uncomfortable, I always just promise myself one more breath. Can I hang in there for just one more breath? And can I bring some gentleness to that final breath? Usually I end up staying in for a little bit longer. Walk yourself up to your fingertips and all the way up to the top of your leg, pressing into your back foot to bring the weight out of your knee. Sink down nice and low. And then hands come down to the mat. Rock back, keep your toes down. Give yourself a little massage here in the shin, the ankle. And then toes reaching towards your face. Rock forward once more. Heel toe the foot over to the other side of your mat. Come down, maybe a little bit of play first before landing in pigeon. Just notice the differences of the angle of your shin here. Noticing maybe where you feel that hitch, that glitch, and just breathing into it. And then when you're ready, coming into the version of pigeon you want to fully relax down into. Once again, coming back to noticing your mind, just observing what thoughts are coming up for you. Are they helpful? If yes, trusting that they'll be there for you later. If not, can you just let them go for good? Couple more deep breaths here and full exhales. Slowly walk yourself back up and slide your right leg around. We're going to come to a butterfly pose. Hands come to the feet. Give yourself a little foot massage, pressing into the middle of the foot and walking your way up to the toes. Then maybe moving half an inch to one side and walking back down. Just a little press, press, press. And keep going just like that. Maybe giving each toe a little gentle pull. And then slide your feet forward, just like we did at the beginning of class. We're going to do a really gentle forward fold here. So just letting your body fully relax forward. Not worrying so much how far you get, just that you're completely letting go. Relax your head. Slowly roll back up. Hands come behind you, legs come out long. We're going to do a little tiny mini challenge here, just a couple breaths. Press down to lift your hips high. Reverse plank. Gaze down at your belly button here, nice and strong all the way through your whole body. And lower back down. Bring your legs to cross-legged. Sit up nice and tall. Hands come to the tops of your legs. Close your eyes. Grow long through your spine, long through your neck. Can you relax your ears, your eyes? Maybe bring a gentle smile to your face. Allowing your breath to reach all four sides of your body, filling up your front side, filling up your back side, your right side, and your left side. Your lungs like balloons opening gently, stretching, reaching, and gently softening. Feel yourself growing taller and taller. One more deep breath here. Let it go. Open your eyes and come all the way down to the mat once more. All right, we're gonna try a little hamstring self-massage. So one leg can come out long, right leg is gonna bend. Reach your hand to the back of your leg so your hamstrings come from all the way up here, all the way down here. So all this is hamstring. You're gonna press your hands right into the muscles and press down a little bit. So down towards your buttocks, down in that direction. And then straighten your leg. And bend. And then hands come a little bit lower, press in and down. Straighten your leg. And lower. Hands walk down a little further, press in. Maybe give yourself a little wiggle there, in and down. And then leg straightens. Last time, bend, come a little lower or pick any place that felt the best. Press in and down and straighten. I should say lengthen. However straight your leg gets is fine. And bend once more. Hug your knee into your chest and breathe. Maybe hugging your knee a little closer in, keeping your head relaxed, your chin tucked, neck long. And let your leg come all the way down to the mat, arms reach overhead. Big good morning stretch. And left leg comes in. Pressing your hands into the back of your leg and down. And then straighten your left leg. And bend. Walk the fingers down a couple inches, press in and down. Leg straightens. So this one's great for runners or anyone who has tight hamstrings. Bend your leg. Walk the fingers down, press in and down. Lengthen. I watched a YouTube video by a massage therapist who was showing this, and he said it's good for runners, it's good for these people, and then he said it's just good for anyone with legs. Bend your leg last time, walk the fingers down a little lower, press in and down, and lengthen. Bend and hug your knee into your chest. So let me know, runners out there, how that one felt, if you feel any looser after this class today. Hug your knee in a little bit closer. And relax. Legs out long, arms overhead, big good morning stretch. And bend your knees. Gentle twist to the right side, drop your knees, or for a deeper twist, cross left leg over right, and then come on down to the left side. Arms open wide. Gaze wherever you like it. Oh yes, I made a new video this week. It's a shoulder opener video. It's just 10 minutes, and if you're looking for some shoulder opening in the middle of your workday or just any time at all, it's there for you. I made it on my phone using iMovie, and iMovie gave me a little song to use, and Matt pointed out that it's not the most on-brand song for us. It's a little bit cheesy. But I wanted to get the video out and to you sooner, so hopefully it's not too bad. But I'll make more, and I promise I'll put better backing tracks next time. But I kind of like the backing track. It's really happy. Slowly unwind, come back to center. balance out in the middle. Maybe hug your knees into your chest. And take your time coming to the other side. And if you ever want the recording from this class, you are welcome to it. Just let me know. I haven't been posting them live because, I don't know, there's a lot of awkward introductions. But you guys are all friends, so you can have the recordings if you'd like them. Continue to release a little bit further into this twist. And slowly, gently unwind. Take any final movements that feel good for you. And then find your way to your final resting pose, Savasana. I'll sit up so you can hear me well, but you can stay lying down. Okay, someone says that these cabinets look like a chocolate bar, and I'll never see them the same again now that I've seen this chocolate bar cabinet. Alright, so settle in right away to whatever position you're choosing. If you need to adjust and wiggle, go for it now. Add a layer, a blanket, a pillow, some socks, whatever you want. And then come to stillness. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. Checking back in with your mouth, your jaw. Turn off that switch. As you relax your jaw, your entire body relaxes as well. We'll begin the process of relaxing the whole body with each body part that I name. Bring your awareness there. You don't need to do anything. Your body will automatically release and relax. Starting with the thumb of the right hand, second finger, middle finger, fourth finger, pinky finger, palm of the right hand, back of the right hand, right forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, the right side body, right waist, hip, the whole right leg, and the right foot. Relax now the left thumb, second finger, third, fourth, and pinky finger. Palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left side body, waist, hips, the whole left leg, and the left foot. Relax your whole upper body, head, neck, throat, upper body completely relaxing. And the lower body relaxing. Bring your awareness now to the backside body, which touches the ground beneath you. And now the front side body. Bring your awareness to your whole right side. And your whole left side. Once again, right side, left side. Now bringing your awareness to your whole body. Feeling the movement within your body, the tingling on your skin, your fingertips and your toes. Keeping the awareness of your physical body, notice also your energetic body. Noticing the shapes that your emotions take in your body, or the colors that you associate with them, their texture, their quality. Maybe seeing if you can let some of those feelings just dissipate, dissolve. Keeping your awareness now on your whole physical body, bring your awareness also to everything you touch, the ground beneath you, your clothing, the air on your skin, the hairs on your face, on your head. Allowing that hard line between you and not you to soften. Allowing your sense of self to grow beyond your skin. Feeling yourself expanding. Allowing your awareness to reach every corner of the room you're in. Allowing your light, your energy to extend far beyond your physical self. Allowing your awareness now to grow, maybe reaching the whole town. The people around you, the cars on the street, the animals outside. And then allowing your awareness to become fully expansive, becoming aware of the entire universe. Remembering that you are made of the same stuff as stars. Feel your connection to everything in the universe. As you allow yourself to expand and connect You're able to let go, letting go of worries, letting go of small things. And you are now able to connect with what is truly important to you, to your true purpose, and your truest self. You don't need words or names. Just feel and sense this core of yourself. That is both within you and expanding from you. As you begin to reawaken and deepen your breath, press your thumb and your first finger together. Give them a little rub, feeling the pads of your fingers. And then second, third, fourth finger, pinky finger. And back again. And relax your hands. Feeling all of that expansive energy coming back into the palms of your hands, and knowing that that true self is there for you. That true purpose is always known deep inside, even if the thinking mind doesn't always catch it, doesn't always articulate it. You can stay lying down, bring your hands together at heart center, take a deep breath. And exhale, let it all go. One more time, deep breath. And let it go. All right, thank you so much for practicing with Matt and I tonight. We really appreciate you being here, and we love hearing from you, so let us know if you have any requests for next week. I'm happy to make some more videos too, so if there's something you want, let me know. Thanks again, and namaste. Have a great night.